Hello first grade! Today we are going to review for our math test. In math, we talked about the clock. We said that the clock has 12 numbers, starting with number 1 over here and moving in a circular way, ending in 12. We also said that the clock has 2 hands, the hour hand and the minute hand. The hour hand tells us the hour and it's a shorter arrow, and the minute hand tells us the minutes and it's a longer arrow. We also talked about picture graphs. Let's try to solve this. In this picture graph, we have the title, number of balls. So we know that we are going to be counting balls. The first question says, how many beach balls are there? Let's find the beach balls in the graph. It's over here. Let's count how many of them do we have. 1. So we are going to write over here number 1. The second question asks, how many basketballs and baseballs are in all? So now it's asking for 2 kinds of balls, basketball and baseball. So let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are going to write over here number 5. In math, we also talked about tally charts. So let's go and solve this chart. What is the title of this chart? Snacks. So we know we are going to be talking about food. Let's look at question number 1. How many grapes can we find? So we'll look in our chart for the word grapes and count how many we have. 1. So we are going to write over here number 1. The second question says, how many fruit pops can we find? We search for the word fruit pops and count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 fruit pops. We also reviewed about the 3-dimensional shapes. Let's see if you can remember their names. Cube. Repeat after me. Cube. Rectangular prism. Cone. Sphere. Cylinder. Let's look at this ball and observe which of the 3-dimensional figures does this ball looks like. Does it look like a cylinder? No. Does it look like a cone? No. Does it look like a sphere? Yes, this ball looks like a sphere. Now look at this picture and find out which of these 5 3-dimensional shapes can fit in. Let's try with the rectangular prism. Does it fit? No, it doesn't fit. Let's try with the cube. Does it fit? No. Let's try with the cone. Does it look like a cone? Yes. Let's observe this box of milk and see which of the 3-dimensional figures looks like it. Let's try with a cylinder. It has its length, but the cylinder is round. Let's try with a rectangular prism. This one looks a lot more like the box of milk because it is squared. So the milk looks like the rectangular prism.